All right, so here I am in Google. I Googled Andy Byrne interview. Here are the results. I'm just going to click into this video. I actually already have it loaded up here. Now, when you're in YouTube, many people don't know this. You can show this little drop down, and it says show transcript. Everybody see this? Show transcript. There's an automated transcript that comes up from the whole conversation that Andy and the host of this podcast or interview are having. The entire transcript, it shows up right here. So now the next step is you have this transcript, and now you need to upload it to ChatGPT to get some insights. So this is a little bit manual and a little bit tedious, but forgive me, bear with me. Copy as much of the transcript as you can. I'm going to stop here just for the sake of time. Cool. Then in ChatGPT, say, what are the top 3 insights? Paste. And here goes ChatGPT. Okay. So now I have 3 main insights from ChatGPT. Now the next step is taking these insights and trying to create some sort of sales email for your product. So let's say I'm selling, I don't know, 6sense. And 6sense is a buyer intent type tool. And so now I want to say, okay, revenue leak, that's interesting. It's clearly a board level topic that Andy, our CEO, cares about. So if I'm going to be crafting outreach to Andy's direct reports, I want to use their language. I want to talk about revenue leak. So in ChatGPT, say, write a 50-word email to a CMO about how to stop revenue leak with buyer intent. And we'll see what happens. Now, this email is not going to be perfect because emails from ChatGPT are not perfect, but it will be hopefully serviceable enough for you to do something useful with. And your role when you're using AI for pretty much anything is not just to copy and paste the output that you get from a system like this. The role that you are playing is one of curation. It's one of editing. So you're using ChatGPT to kind of shortcut or short circuit a lot of the menial work and to solve the kind of blank page problem that exists for many marketers or sellers. And then you're taking the output here and you're curating it to remove things like, I hope this message finds you well. We don't want to use that in the email. Okay, good to know. But you get, 50 or 60% of an answer, and then you can go and fill in the rest of the 40 or 50% that it needs to. And hopefully you get something relatively useful or serviceable, and you can go send this email now to the direct reports that roll up to the CEO that you did research on. And I promise you, they're going to at least pay attention. Now, the subject line is really important here because the subject line, you need to show them that this is something that's going to be coming from research that you did about the CEO. So the subject line should literally be Andy's priorities or Andy Byrne's priorities. And as simple as that, 2 or 3 words. And then the email itself has something to do with what you see here. So this is not a terrible email. It's not obviously not perfect, but it should be hopefully easy enough for you to go and do the things that you need to do in order to make it really serviceable and, take it from whatever it is, a C minus now to a pretty easy A minus A in about 2 minutes of editing. And you can go and run this play really quickly. Whereas before, without AI, this process would have taken closer to an hour to do. We just did it in 5 minutes. So that's my play. I hope you found it useful.